This is Mark Carrington from markcarrington.com. This is a video about week 3 of the Internet Profits program that I'm participating in. Week 3 was the build-up to learning about traffic. The base strategies are to pick 2 traffic channels, one free and one paid, with the objective of delivering quality and qualified leads. Well, I'm really keen to leverage what I have already got in places. I try to leverage one thing a week. So let's just have a quick look and see where I am on traffic. So I started a program during October, and we're encouraged to record our traffic data day by day. And just have a quick squiz here at my traffic. So here we have the clicks for October, the clicks for November, so 73 and 254, and 3 opt-ins, no sales. So the traffic is building, it's building slowly, and it's clearly maybe not the right quality. Let's just have a look and see how it stacks up. Let's just reduce the size of the screen a little bit, and we can see that I've been delivering a steady small amount of traffic, 7 or 8 clicks a day, and then picking up a little bit. This is when I did my first solo ad, or a solo ad, so which is paid advertising, which is small scale, and there are some opt-ins down here as the solo ads picked up. But I was just leveraging an existing solo ad account. So it tells me, this data is telling me that I have some way to go to deliver quantity, let alone quality and qualified traffic. Let's just say where I am. So this is the amount I've earned. This is my back office. I'm going to log into the back office. We'll hit, and I'm going to go and have a look at what the link generation stats are, links tracking stats. I'm going to pause the video while we wait for this to load up, because this takes a little while. So here we have a number of different offers which run right the way across the sales funnel that I'm promoting. This one here where it says no ad, this is just a direct link to a banner ad which runs through one of my advertising platforms, and these are individual offers which are eventually built into my opt-in follow-up mail sequence. And there are 2 opt-ins. Not really sure how this one landed up, because this is actually further down the stream, and there's an opt-in that's come in directly from one of my advertising banners. Now so that's all a little bit frustrating, and part of the lesson are all about finding the right sort of customers and profiling who your customers might be, who your target's going to be. And this is an area that has had me rightly not confused, because I understand the logic of it totally. The reason that it's challenging for me is that the existing infrastructures that I have in place, we'll just step across to, on my Facebook friend profile, I already have 3,000 friends sitting there. So one would like to think that there are some of those people that would be quality and qualified prospects. I haven't really marketed in there yet. So if we step across to my LinkedIn profile, we'll see, so there's my profile. Let's have a look at the connections. We'll see the connections. I'm just going to show you what the number is. There's a list of the people that I know. It's 1,266 people that I'm connected to on LinkedIn. I have not really marketed in here at all. And that's one of the challenging things, is there's a profile of people in here that is, they're similar in age, they're similar in background, whether they're interested in running a funnel business. I have not yet tested. And we've stepped across one of the things that I have been working to. Here we are at Twitter. I have a number of Twitter profiles. This is the one that focuses specifically on affiliate marketing and affiliate marketing related stuff. It's called Strategize Your Income. And we can see here that I have 24,000 followers, and I have been promoting the this is my page from last week, my post from last week. We can see what engagement it's had. It's 638 people have seen it, and one person has clicked the link, which could well have been me anyway. But that's so it's a large body of people, but I do not know yet whether they're quality or qualified people. But I work on how to migrate some of these people to a place where I can actually interact. So there's the challenge that I have is how do I harness the existing resources that I already have. So let's just step across on what I've actually done. I am running ads on a platform called Leads Leap. This is one of those ads. Fed up with the old IM ways. This one goes directly to my opt-in page. It's generating 7 or 8 per day, which is totally consistent with what we're seeing on my spreadsheet, the spreadsheet that I showed you. And then this one here, Fed Up with the Daily Grind, actually goes directly to an affiliate link, and that's also running about 7 people per day. So that's just trickling away in the background, but not going to generate any volume, but it's not generating opt-ins either. And I have run one set of solo ads, which is, it's called 1000 plus per day, free training to earn that. The guaranteed views is 160 plus. I've got 126 clicks so far. The people actually have clicked to look at the ad. They come from all over the world, and it's taken a few days. So I started that on scroll back, the 12th of November. We're now sitting at the 18th of November, and we're still getting a few people clicking through to get to this guaranteed delivery. So I'm getting people viewing those ads but not clicking the link that's embedded in those lags. So that maybe tells me that the people that are in this particular solo ad platform are not the right sort of people. I have also set up a new solo ad, and I set a few up 4 days ago or last week, and they were not working the way I wanted. For whatever reason, they were just not going out. I discovered today why they were not going out, so I have a solo ad that is going out today specifically, so we'll be able to track that a little bit further. So this is part of my sort of leveraging an existing paid ads platform, and I'm not yet started the work on understanding how to build an alternate paid ads platform using Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Twitter ads or something like that. But the challenge I've got is how to target people that are in my existing profile list, my Facebook friends, my Twitter followers, my LinkedIn connections. So that steps across to part of the training this week has been to talk about who your customers are. The consultant in me always wants to step to a PowerPoint presentation, so I've just spent a little time and stepped back. So the objective is quality and qualified traffic. Quick reminder on the strategy. The master plan is to construct one paid and one free strategy and to use that to focus with a phased implementation. Phase 1, organic outreach program free, essentially using Facebook or something like that. Phase 2 is a program of fast leads paid, essentially using solo ads. And phase 3 is a steady build plan, a steady leads program, which would be paid advertising through a preferred channel. Now, part of the challenge, this page includes some of the challenge that I face. I already have some well-established connections So for me to drive an organic outreach program should be quite a lot easier because I already have the connections. I already have access to the fast leads programs, the solo ads, and I have started to use those, not yet leverage them in the right way, and still have to experiment with copy to see how well they work, and have to decide whether the channels that I have are actually appropriate for the type of leads I'm looking for. And then on the steady lead side, I've got a lot to learn, so that can wait for later. So let's just, part of the confusion I have is that we talked about defining your who are your target prospects, and these are the suggestions that were made, people that you can relate to. Now that's a very large audience of people, the people that are like you, that are similar to you in profile, because it's a lot easier to talk about yourself. And there's a third group, is people with a strong need, so a strong need to build independent incomes. And clearly these things do, there's a bit of a Venn diagram coming along here. And the real conundrum I've had the whole of this last week has been, how do I relate that to people that I am already connected with? Because they may not be people that I can relate to. They may not be people like me. They may, one would hope that there are some in there with a strong need, but I am already connected, so part of the job is already done. And we just step across to, so who are the people that are like me? And this creates its own conundrum for me. 60 plus is the age group that I'm in, so we can put a 50 to 65 sort of age band, or a 60 to 70 age band. I am not working, I've not been working for quite some years now. So I cannot really relate to people who are trying to do a full-time job and also try to create a new business. So they're financially independent. I'm financially independent, which means that I can chase the paid routes harder than anybody else, but that may not be work well with a community that follow along with me. I certainly have enough time, free time. I do not understand how people would squeeze this into, or would be challenged to see how they squeeze it into a busy full working day, a social life at home or a home life, and then time after that. I'm having enough difficulty squeezing it into my days. I have strong technical skills. I understand most of this stuff. I'm not frightened of any of these technologies, so I can certainly help people with technologies, with the technical side. So maybe that'll define the type of person I go for. So people either have skills similar to mine, or people who don't have the skills, and that I can actually encourage and coach them along the way. And I have established social platform connections, whereas many other people that are following me are, especially when you put the 60 plus into that same sentence, do not even know how to start or how to build such a presence. And I may not even find people who are like me on those platforms. So that's the conundrums that I've been dealing with. I'll work out a plan. And what my plan will be is to focus on, in the next couple of days, with people that I am already connected with, and how to get the best value out of the networks that I have built, and to drive traffic from those networks. So there's the plan coming out of the training for week 3. I appreciate your time, and happy marketing.